Hey, good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah. So, how long you are here in Nagoya?
In Nagoya, I think it's about 2 years now. I came here exactly last year in October.
Yeah.
Last 2 years in October. So I think this month, exactly 2 years now.
Okay. So you are here as a student or?
Yes, I'm a student. So I'm a master's student. So I read masters in international development in the economic development policy program.
In Nagoya University?
Yeah, Nagoya University.
Oh, great university. That is really in top rank.
Yes, so I learned.
Yeah, for us, I think it's so hard to enter there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's so hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you are really great. And I think you are here around two years.
Yeah.
So I think you have work experience here in Nagoya.
Yes. I've done some few work. I'm a reporter for football matches. So I go to the stadium and I report on football matches for some foreign companies back in UK. Yeah. So
Okay,
that's the experience.
you will be kind of the reporter. Like
Yeah, so I don't report. As a reporter, but what I do is I collect data for the
Okay.
foreign companies.
Yeah.
So I collect data. So let's say when I talk of data, so let's say they are playing a football match.
Yeah.
If there is a goal,
Yeah.
so I have a program it's like a phone.
Okay.
So if there is a goal, I have to log in. There is a goal. There is a corner kick. There is a red card. There is a yellow card.
Yeah.
So I collect data on
Yeah.
football matches. Yeah.
Okay, you did work like that. So
Yes.
you don't work where you use your Japanese or something like
No.
that.
So in my work, it's for a British company, so we only
Yeah.
use English. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I think you didn't get chance to get that the Japanese work culture
no,
impact, something like that.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
I have no Japanese work culture experience.
Yeah. So, but after living here, what do you think about the Japanese work culture? I think they will work from 9 to 5 or more than that, and they are working really hard. I think you heard about that.
Yes,
Yeah.
what I heard is, for Japanese, they
Yeah.
work very hard. They
Yeah.
are very hard workers. But for most of the time, what I also learned is that
Yeah.
normally after 5,
Yeah.
most of the time is unproductive because
Yeah.
they have a culture where you don't have to leave work before your superior or your
Yeah,
boss.
yeah.
So once your boss is also at work, you also have to be there.
Yeah.
So for most companies,
Yeah.
they just have to wait till the boss leaves. So
Okay.
although they work very hard, for some companies, I
Yeah.
learned they just wait for the
Yeah.
boss to leave. So
Yeah.
they end up closing very late into the night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
at
mean
least-
that may not be that productive?
Yeah, that may not be that productive, but
Yeah.
Japanese are very hard working.
Yeah.
From what others have said,
Yeah.
they are very hard working.
So do you adopt the Japanese those food? I think there are lots of food which is different from Ghana.
Yes.
So
Yes.
whatever the Japanese food, do you like the Japanese food?
Yes, I like the Japanese food a lot, especially
Yeah.
the miso soup.
Miso soup, yeah.
I like it. And my favorite is ramen.
Ramen.
Yeah,
Which
I love-
ramen? There are lots of ramen. Yeah.
Yeah, they call it. Is it kenchuku?
Tonkotsu. Tonkotsu.
Yeah.
Is that tonkotsu?
I think so. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
so. Yeah. With very spicy.
Yeah,
hot,
yeah.
I love it so much.
Spicy one.
Yeah, spicy. one,
Okay,
yes.
great.
It's very nice.
And after, I think you're gonna leave from. You told me that you're gonna leave two weeks after.
Yes.
Yeah, so
my graduation is actually in 2 weeks. So after
Yeah.
2 weeks, I'll leave and go back to my country.
So do you want to come back again here, Japan, and wants to work or leave more or something like that?
I don't really think so because
Yeah.
I would love to continue with my PhD.
Yeah.
But I would like another experience in another country. So
Yeah.
although I have the opportunity to do it here, I
Yeah.
think I wanted to have a new experience. So probably I'll be considering either the United States
Okay.
or Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are the two countries I'm considering. Yeah.
Like me, I'm from Nepal, and we have lots of options to go in foreign country, maybe America, Canada, Australia, and all those countries. So among them, I choose Japan to come.
Yeah.
And I think from Ghana, which is the best option to go foreign country? I think there are lots of options. I think.
Yes,
So-
there are lots of options,
Yeah.
and for Ghana, I think we mostly travel. most Ghanaians travel to either the US or the UK. The UK is our colonial master. They colonized Ghana, so mostly Ghanaians travel to the UK. Yeah. And if it's not the UK, it's the US. So those are the two main countries. They also invest a lot in Ghana. So there are a lot of companies that are from the UK, from the US, and even from China. But Japanese companies mostly, I mean, they are not a lot in Ghana. So yes. So even the decision to come to Japan, it's because of the availability of scholarship. Because now they under JICA they provide a lot of scholarship. So once you apply and you are able to make you are able to pass the interview. Yes. So that was one of the main decisions. That's why I came. But most people in Ghana, they travel to the UK or either the US.
I need advice from you. Like we foreigners who choose Japan to come, their next destination to come Japan. For those who are in their own country, do you have any advice to them which they have to be kind of prepared about?
Yes, I think one reason why you should choose Japan, I think basically it's one of the developed countries. They are hardworking, and also one thing that's, although I think it's not a problem because that's the language. The language is very difficult because for 2 years I can only say a few words. The language is very difficult. But without the language, the infrastructure here is top notch. Their technology, everything is advanced. So once you come here, the education too is very good. Because they give you practical experience where the education, they combine it with work experience where you go to companies and experience some of the things they do there. So I think it's a good choice if anybody wants to come. And one good thing about Japan too is it's almost like there is no crime here. It's very peaceful. It's like there is no crime here compared to other places such as places that I mentioned earlier, like the UK or the US. It's very peaceful here. It's like there is no crime. Everybody live peacefully. Japanese people are very peaceful and nice people actually, and they obey rules and regulations. That's one thing I like about them.
So you think that they have to know about Japanese language?
Yes,
and they have to learn Japanese language before they come here?
No, even when they come here, you can always learn because it's even faster when you are learning here because you get people that you can speak with, and once you speak, you master the language more quickly than when you are back home. So you can come. I came here without knowing any Japanese language, but then I managed to live and it was smooth. I mean, most Japanese can speak English actually, so it's not really a problem.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, brother.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right.
See you again.